Peoples, what is going on? I am Finesse, and today I'm going to be giving you guys some updates on the bike. So, I got Beast sitting here. I just came back from a ride, which was a hot one, but it was still a ride. So, as you know, I already have the fairing in here that I need to replace, and I need to take some stuff off of there. The intake, man, look, okay, I don't consider myself a speed demon, okay? One of those people that's got to go like full throttle like all the time. But I will tell you, this intake and the tune from Indian Motorcycle is a really good tune. Man, there is power all over the place. You know, when you want to twist the throttle, when you want to get on it, it just feels good. It really does. So I've got the intake and the exhaust. So that, I mean, that's technically, you know, the stage one, at least for me, in my opinion, that is more than enough than what I'm going to need for this bike. I don't know that I'm going to need to do any other power adds, like not major power. You know what I'm saying? If there was maybe a header kit or something that came out that I liked, then I'll probably do that. But as of right now, as it sits, I mean, this bike is, it's like almost perfect. It's like the right amount of power, and you know, the right amount of torque to get you where you need to go. As you know, I'm waiting on the saddlebag to get the saddlebag put on. And then once I put the saddlebags on, I've got these guards right here. So these guards, now when I bought my first Challenger, my 21, it already came with these. And then after 21, they kind of stopped using these. I think some people didn't like them. I think some people did maybe. But like I told you guys when the bike went down, these saddlebags do kind of flex a little bit because they're only mounted at the top here to the bike. There's rests on the exhaust, and this is just going to be an extra level of protection. But I didn't want to put that on until I got my other saddlebag, and I just got a call from Indian Motorcycle. So we're going to head over to the dealership so that I can pick up my saddlebag bin. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna open this up, take a look. A little peek-see, packaged very nicely. And really, the only thing I'm looking at is just to make sure it is the Springfield blue, and it is. All right, everybody, so I'm here picking up the parts for my bike, and I run into a subscriber, as you know, happens often. But anyway, I'll let him introduce himself and tell him a little bit about what's going on.
Hi, my name is Gary Dunigan. I'm here to pick up a brand new 112 2025 Pursuit. Me and my wife love to ride, so this here is going to actually be a great motorcycle for us to ride in the mountains next month. And we just love riding. We love the Indian brand. So yeah, watch this channel, Finesse.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks. All right, everybody. So just like that, we are back from the dealership. I've got my new saddlebag over here, and I've already taken the saddlebag off of the bike. So I'm just gonna have to transfer everything that's on this to this one. All right, so there you have it. I've got everything installed as it was on the previous one. For this here, for the saddlebag light, I just used the one that was on the bike. They have a pretty good sized gap here from the factory, so I wanted to make sure that I got that matched up with the other one, so I didn't have to change anything over there. On the inside of the saddlebag, you've got this line guard here that runs around to the other side, and that just protects the wire for your speakers. Other than that, it's pretty simple. Now all I have to do is get this saddlebag installed back on the bike, and then we'll be done. Now, I'm not going to be doing the fairing today. More than likely, I'm going to end up doing that tomorrow. And once I do the fairing, I will break down the entire cost of everything it took me to put the bike back together. Working on these bikes is, maybe it's just me, I don't know, but I really do like taking things apart and putting things back together. I've always been that way as a kid, growing up to an adult. But taking these bikes apart, or taking the pieces apart as well, it's all pretty straightforward. It's all pretty simple, very easy to work on your own bike, and I find it very enjoyable. So, is this a project that you would take on yourself? And if so, would you have done anything different? Let me know down in the comments. And just like that, ride every day. And most importantly, make sure you're enjoying it. Peace.